Are you ready to stop the scarcity mindset that's holding you back so you can attract the abundance that you deserve? If so, then you guys are in the right place, because in this video, I'm going to show you my top 5 techniques that has helped me change my scarcity mindset to abundance. Now, these techniques are easy to do. And if you do these on a regular basis, I can guarantee you that you will finally stop the scarcity mindset that's been plaguing you, meaning that you'll finally feel secure, knowing that you can manifest the life of your dreams. Okay, so let's talk first about the scarcity mindset. Now, a scarcity mindset is a psychological belief that there is never enough and that we must constantly struggle to get what we need. And this belief is buried deep within our subconscious mind, and it can control how we operate in the world. It can show up in your everyday life, or if you're an entrepreneur, it can show up in your business. And you may have thoughts that you don't have enough opportunity, you don't have enough customers, not enough education or knowledge, not enough love or connection, not enough success, not enough time, and most of all, not enough self-worth or money. And this thought process or belief affects the way that we feel about ourselves and our beliefs towards attaining our life goals. So you might have feelings of the fear of missing out, or you might set limitations on yourself on what's possible. You might compare yourself against others, you might be afraid of taking risks, and these feelings can block your energetic frequency to manifestation and the law of attraction. Now, this is a pretty serious mindset, guys. If you don't stop this scarcity mindset now, it can destroy everything that you've ever worked for. So, what are the 5 daily techniques that you can do to reprogram your subconscious mind for abundance and finally stop your negative scarcity mindset? Well, before I get into it, in order for these techniques to work, you really have to commit. Even if you don't initially have faith in this yourself, take it from me, I've done these practices and I mean it when I say that it can completely shift your mindset and your life. So try to commit to this for over 3 months, because in the end, what have you got to lose, right? If you commit to this, then you'll see that you won't have to waste your time anymore working so hard with little reward. Okay, so my first technique is this: change your self-talk. Whatever you tell yourself, your subconscious mind believes, and it sets your scarcity mindset deeper within that subconscious mind. So the first step is to really be mindful of what you're saying to yourself, because these are deep beliefs that's usually imprinted from a very young age. And you'll notice that the words that you say to yourself didn't even originate from you in the first place. It probably came from your parents or your carers. So if you find yourself saying things like, I can't afford it, I don't have any money, I'm not good enough, there's never enough time, I'll never be successful like them, I have to work extra hard to make money, if I share, there won't be enough for me, or I don't deserve more. Start asking yourself, where did these thoughts and words come from? And then ask yourself if it's even true. Because by bringing the negative self-talk out in the open and by challenging it, it starts to lessen its power. Now, once you know what negative self-talk you've been churning around and around in your mind, then start writing it all down and rewrite the story. Reframe your beliefs and write positive self-talk that totally contradicts the negative. So instead of saying, I can't afford it, you can say something like, how can I afford it? Instead of saying, I don't have any money, you can say something like, I'm grateful for the money that I do have. Instead of saying, I'm not good enough, say, I am good enough. Instead of saying there's not enough time, say to yourself, we've got 24 hours in a day. I'm gonna have to make the time. Instead of saying, I'll never be successful like them, say to yourself, I'm gonna do everything that I can to be as successful as them. Instead of saying, I have to work extra hard to make money, Say to yourself that money will flow to me easily and effortlessly. If I share, there won't be enough for me. If I give, more will come to me. I don't deserve more. 2, I deserve everything my heart yearns for. Okay, so the next one is find abundance in what you feel you lack and then appreciate it. So when we feel down and stressed and fearful, it usually means that we're not happy with what we have. Now, we humans always seem to want more and more, no matter where we are in life and no matter what we've achieved, right? We also tend to have a mental list of everything that we want in life in order to feel fulfilled, to feel happy, or to even be seen as successful. And the worst thing is when we achieve it, most of the time we never even celebrate it. We always move on to the next thing and the next thing. And when we live our life like this, we never find the happiness that we seek because we're always attaching our happiness to, or our success or our self-worth or meaning to the external world and our external achievements, which means that we're constantly on the hamster wheel. It is only when we actually look around us and take note of what we have rather than what we lack, be grateful for them and appreciate them, where we will finally find the abundance that we're seeking. So when you feel scarcity, look around you. What can you be grateful for? What is actually going well in your life? What is beautiful about yourself? What do you like about your business? How can you work with what you've got? What skills and talents do you already have? What have you been successful in? When you shift your mindset like that, you're shifting from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset. And an abundance mindset will make you feel good. It will allow you to vibrate at the frequency that you need in order to allow the law of attraction and manifestation to work its wonders. Okay, so if you're enjoying this video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. By subscribing to this, you are supporting this channel and you're also joining a mission to help more people realize that they are the architect of their own life and we have the power to create any life that we want. All right, so moving along, the next step is acts of generosity. Now, when you feel lack inside of your heart. It's crazy how powerful the feeling of scarcity can really affect you. So try it one day. When you buy something and the first thing that you think about is I can't afford it, pay attention to how you actually feel. I know I feel heaviness or constriction in my chest or in my belly. It's such a yucky negative feeling and I know that it puts me in a negative vibration. Now, in order to switch that mindset, we need to replace that feeling of heaviness and negativity. And the one way that we can do this is to be generous, to give even if we feel like that there's not much to give. So do something on a daily basis that puts you in a state of giving. Because when you give, even if it's in small amounts, it signals to your brain that there's always enough, creating a sense of abundance and wealth in all aspects of life. And you know what? It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to give away your money. It could mean giving away your time to help others. It could mean picking flowers up at the park and giving it to someone and making their face light up. It could mean offering advice that will make someone else's day. When you give, you change your vibration, and when you do that, you start to attract good things in your life. So every day, choose one thing that you'd like to do as an act of generosity and feel free to add onto it every day. Then pay attention to how you feel. You'll notice that it's a great way to stop your scarcity mindset. Next step is to surround yourself with abundance. When we live with a scarcity mindset, it often feels that there's no way out or that we'll never achieve what we want out of life, and it takes work to get out of this hole that we're in. Your surroundings can make a huge impact on how you feel daily. So if you want to start your day with abundance, then surround yourself with abundance. Like, do whatever it takes to shift that negative vibration and that negative mindset. For example, you could add flowers to the room. Even if you feel like you don't have enough money to buy flowers on a weekly basis, find the money. Buy the flowers from the grocery shop, it's a lot cheaper. Put it on the dining room table where you can see it every day, because I guarantee you that when you look at those flowers, you're going to instantly feel abundant. Another thing you can do is to start reading wealth building books. Learn from those who've actually been before you. Tap into their abundant knowledge and experience. Get inspired. Feelings of excitement and inspiration allows you to vibrate at a positive frequency, making you feel abundant. And learning from people who've already achieved what you yourself wants to achieve will not only inspire you, it will give you hope. And it will open up your world to a whole new way of life and of thinking. And you will see that anything is possible. So when you take the steps you need to change your thoughts, it will instantly change your feelings and then change your life. Now, for those of you who want to rapidly shift your scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset, I am offering 20 one-on-one 45-minute strategy sessions for those who want to speed up that process. I am a hypnotherapist, and hypnotherapy is a rapid transformational therapy that can completely shift the way that you think in 4 sessions or less. And what it does, it goes deeper within your subconscious mind and it reprograms the way that you think and the way that you feel. So instead of feeling fear, you'll start to feel more secure. Instead of feeling low self-esteem, you'll start to feel more confident. And instead of feeling stressed all the time or anxious, you'll feel more at peace. So although the scarcity mindset can be imprinted deeply within your subconscious, you can overcome this. And you can stop the negative thoughts and emotions and actions that support this mindset. So if you'd like to hear more about it and find out how I can help you, book in for a free strategy call with me by clicking in the description below. For those of you who'd like to kickstart their journey to creating a life of their dreams, I have a I Am Wealthy affirmation meditation, which you can listen to before you sleep. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you haven't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe. And I hope to see you in my next video.